welcome home to Mama Lou's here in Venice, Grand Canal.
Thank you so much for having us.
It's my pleasure and I'm so happy to see you again.
Are you ready for our Women's Month special?
Very much.
Okay, let's do this. What inspired you to open a restaurant?
The inspiration came from my mom and my dad who had a restaurant when I was growing up and I loved it.
Nice. So why the name Mama Lou's?
The name Mama Lou's is the name of my mom. Her name is Malu and these are some of her recipes.
Okay, so what's the best seller in Mama Lou's?
The best seller in Mama Lou's is our Lucius Truffle Pasta.
Nice. So what's your go-to order at Mama Lou's?
Actually, it came just right in time. This is our Bacon Truffle Special or our BTS and I made a hack. Since it's breakfast, I requested for 3 eggs and now I have my breakfast pizza.
Okay, can we try it?
Please join me.
So, which do you prefer, managing a business or crafting meals?
I enjoy both, but I prefer or I am more involved in managing the business because my partner is the one that's really great at creating dishes.
What do you like the most about your job?
I love being able to put my personal touch and the opportunity to be creative with the overall experience that we give to our guests.
Okay, what's your proudest moment as a restaurant owner?
I have to say and share that my proudest moment is Mama Lou's to have thrived even during the pandemic.
Okay, how would you describe yourself in 3 words?
I would describe myself as creative, confident, and Christ-loving.
What's your passion in life?
I'm really passionate about health and wellness.
Good to know. So how would you describe your work ethic?
I would describe my work ethic as I really want to do a great job and give it 100%.
Okay, where are we right now?
So we're here now in the kitchen and with the team about to prepare dishes for our guests.
Okay. What is the most life hacks that you can share with us?
A life hack I will share with you is a 2-minute rule if you want to build a habit. For example, reading. It only, instead of reading a book every night, it only takes 2 minutes to grab that book and start reading. Or if you want to exercise or do yoga, it only takes you 2 minutes to grab your shoes and get running.
I would love to try that. So, what is the most rewarding thing about setting up a restaurant?
The most rewarding thing would be knowing or the systems that we have put in place, knowing that they actually work in helping us provide that memorable dining experience that we promise each of our guests. So for me, that is very rewarding.
How about the mantra do you live by?
I really live by that life is too short for a bad meal and that you should skip the junk food or the fast food.
Okay, so what's your favorite thing to do in your free time?
I really enjoy decluttering or fixing either my personal space or in the restaurant.
Okay, so what do you do for encouragement or to be motivated?
I watch videos from Sarah Blakely, CEO of Spanx, and I remind myself as well that I have 2 young kids that I need to raise.
Okay, so what was your childhood dream job?
My childhood dream job was becoming a doctor or a lawyer.
How do you encourage creativity and innovation?
I encourage creativity and innovation by traveling and doing desk research because all information that we actually need is right in our fingertips. So that really helps me stay creative and be innovative in our business.
Okay, so what's the first thing you thought of this morning?
The first thing I thought of was setting up the Zoom class of my kids this morning.
So how about
Thank you.
dealing with negativity?
Well, aside from having a warm cup of tea or really good coffee, I pray and I take a deep breath.
I will try that hack. So if you could go back and tell 13-year-old Crystal one thing, what would it be?
I will tell her that she is beautiful and that she needs to study hard.
So what advice would you give to young women forging their own careers?
I would say to enjoy the hustle while, especially as women, while you don't have kids yet or you haven't started your family, is to enjoy the hustle and give it all you got and find something that you really love.
Okay, what makes you a strong woman?
I can say that I'm a strong woman because I know that failure or failing is not really a bad thing, and that it's a natural thing that has to happen sometimes. And having that self-confidence that you'll be able to get up, just as long as you give it again your 100% and try again. I guess that's what makes me a strong woman.
Okay, so how do you empower yourself and the women around you?
I share my story and I make myself available for them for whatever advice. Sometimes us women, we just need somebody to talk to, and afterwards we're good, right? So being available and sharing my story to hopefully inspire them.
Okay, last one question. How do you actively communicate with women at your workplace to make them feel included?
For me, I try to get to know them on a more personal note. Especially for women, I ask them if they have kids, and if they do, how does their work affect or impact their life, their personal life. And I try as much as I can to find ways so that it's healthy. They have a healthy working environment here at Mama Lou's.